All right, away. On the surfboard emergency. I ain't worried, they ain't notice me. Strong, gotta get paid. Roll on till I'm 6 feet. Her pocket full on repeat. All right, away. On the surfboard emergency. I ain't worried, they ain't notice me. Strong, gotta get paid. Roll on till I'm 6 feet. Her pocket full on repeat. Strong, her pocket full on repeat. Gotta count up and I've been down. Picture going about 100 miles. Battle room can't miss now. Standing tall, ready, always on go. Paper need a pen pal. PO said slow down, so I caught the wave and I skipped town. 16 was on underage, there's 12 jurors in a mistrial. They seen I was underpaid, said you wild, no Gentile. I need like a man, even if your eyes cocked, I'm there too. Touchdown like I 86 with a shimmy, nigga, that's a boss move.
What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis?
Listen, you. Listen, you.
Listen.
Okay, what?
Listen. Please, I don't.
Got him! Got him!
Yes. Welcome to Hood Talk. This is your boy, Mr. Know-It-All, and I'm here with Miss Bella, ready to get the show started. Let's get on the topic. It is time to start.
Well, hello. The lovely Miss Bella is here. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to Marcus Honeysucker on YouTube, Mr. Know-It-All on Facebook. If you want to send him some love, the information is beginning to scroll across the bottom of the screen. That part, right there. But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It doesn't cost a thing. So we're here for this subject tonight. We want to talk about it. Mr. Know-It-All wants to know, are women living in the same world men are living in? When are women ready to get married? Women, are we living in the same world these guys are living in? When do we plan to get married, or is it a part of our agenda? We're here for it. I want to know.
I want to know too.
Let's talk about it.
Okay, well, we're going to talk about it then. Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
That part.
All right, well, tell me what's going on. What we doing? Tell me what we doing.
I'm here for it.
All right. Let's just get on into it. We ain't no reason to be playing around.
I'm here for it. Let's see. So, does men and women think the same? Of course not. What do you mean? No. We do
What's
not.
up, Latasha, up in his house?
What's up, Tasha? Hope things are well with you.
Yeah, I just don't think men and women even on the same planet when it comes to thinking.
Mm,
You know.
not too fast.
Yeah, I just don't think, I don't even know if ladies even care to think like men or anything or even in the same hemisphere. I don't know what's going on. I think, they always say men think logically, women think emotionally. And
Mhm.
as I get older and older, I realize that they are telling the truth. Anything a woman says, she's gonna say, because of my feelings. I feel. See, that's emotional. That's emotional. It's not logical. It's not like you saying, oh, okay, it happened like this, it happened like that. You know what I'm saying? This
Mm.
on boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get into this. We're gonna make it do what it do. We're gonna make something shake because something, something just ain't gonna be right somewhere. So what you think? What you think? Let's get into it now. How do you think women think different than men?
Well, like you said, a lot of times we think different simply because we do act on emotions.
You think? I
Well,
be watching.
well, just being a woman myself,
Mhm.
I can say we do act upon emotions. We do. You
That's
move
why.
that way?
That's why a woman can love you today and hate you tomorrow.
At least you know.
Yeah. She'd be like, "Psh, I don't know what's I I don't know why I even met him. I mean,
Why I settled.
one thing about a woman, women will sit there and say how they um, won't settle for certain things and all that.
And
But
end up doing.
we don't know. I don't think they selling. What it is they started realizing that they are who they are, and you attract. You know how they say you bees the honey and all that old type of stuff. You attract what you are. Certain things gonna eat certain things.
Hmm.
It's like fishermen fish. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So people got to understand. You might think you up here, but what's going after you gonna tell you? Like Jay Z chased after Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't see Jay Z in your DMs or nothing like. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't see this kind of clientele. See, a lot of women would think they're higher up than they is. They'd be like, "Oh, I won't settle up for a man that makes this and makes that," and then you looking at, and then you looking at how much you make and how much he make. It kind of like ends up the same. Even when women even make more money than men, it still end up being the same. You know why? Because women work less hours. They even though they make more money, they work less hours sometimes. They take off for um these plays and this and that, vacations and all the little stuff. They don't want to miss none of the homecoming events and stuff like that. So people got to understand women gonna enjoy life regardless. Most women, they're gonna need have their break. They're gonna have their period break, their cramp break. They've been having it all their life. They maternity leave, all that stuff. And that's the only reason they make less money than men because they don't work the same hours. They don't get grab overtime like men do. Women would rather pick up a second job than to grab overtime.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, because they just don't want to be at their same job more than they want to be. What's up, Rizzo? Up in the house? He said, yeah, they act quickly, like real quickly. Okay,
Hmm.
like real quickly. Like it. They'll cut you off. You in love one day. I remember one time, um, uh, I'll tell this story later. Okay, I had to think about this story for a minute.
Oh Lord, it's more to it.
Read it.
Um, Jones James or James
Yeah.
Jones. I would say this. I know some women that I ain't seen home in weeks working. I do know some go getter women. Big. He does. He's saying tell you.
Well,
I know some go getters. He's
yeah.
letting you know it's some out
But,
there.
but guess what? Even though they not at home, they still party. They still having their extracurricular activity. Don't you ever think a woman out here breaking their neck like men and doing all this? Now you might catch some truck drivers that make a little, but guess what? They getting time to play. Shouts out to my boy Michael Bailey because truck drivers do have certain times that they can stop and play. And believe me, be that them women playing and they having their fun or whatever. It's impossible. It's almost impossible to overwork a woman. Have you ever seen a woman overwork? You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's almost impossible.
Okay. If you say so.
Mhm. Let me see what he said. He said, not just the drivers. Oh, yeah. Not just drivers, nurses and
Bankers.
travel banker. Well, okay, all right. I ain't never really heard of a travel banker. That's a new one on me. I know about the travel nurses, but a travel banker, what that is? Yep.
I mean, just what they said, just like you go and help other agencies out with the money.
Oh, like going to no, he knows some big money women around here. My bad. Travel bankers. That I guess that's kind of like if she go to another bank just to straighten it out or something. So she kind of
Possibly.
on the upper
I
echelon.
mean, they're like gosh, I forgot the name, but there are some bankers that work within agencies.
You're Patty said you about to burn the
She's
house
about
down
to
with them
burn my
things.
house down with them candles again. It looked like she over there conjuring spirits and That's
Ah!
what I do, Mr. P. See, see your way out. Leave me
Got
alone, cat.
everybody laughing on that one. That was a good one there. No, you ain't over there
It's
conjuring
called the
spirits. Let me
essence.
put another
It's
down
called
on
the
there.
essence. I didn't call in no spirits with it.
Come on with it, cause I got some good stuff
No,
coming
no, no.
down the
They are
pipe.
in a whole different world. Meaning what? Women?
Yeah, women in a
What kind of
whole
girl? What
different
kind
world.
of world? That's what I need you to tell me about.
Okay, we gonna do it right here. Let's go with
Hmm.
the next set. Bam. Let's get into it. Come on with it.
Oh, you changed so fast.
I'm just trying to get to the guts of it so we can start
Men
rumbling. You
are
know what I'm saying?
men are protect themselves. Women got to get what I can from a man. For a man,
Yeah,
for a man.
from yeah.
From or
Okay,
for.
from a man. I might have did that wrong. Okay, listen, I'm gonna tell you about that.
Mm-hmm.
Men are in this type of way that men are actually scared
Of what?
women these days. Now you got men that's actually scared. Let me speak to the rest of them for what's up, Rhonda up in his house.
Hello, people.
What Pedro said, the essence of what? Homelessness? Oh Lord.
Oh, he
Okay,
on this stuff
okay.
tonight.
Now this is what it is a little bit. Like, you know, men are so kind of like um it's this strange demographic now that men are actually halfway scared of women these days. Damn, let's jump up here so we can get up all
Mm.
up in their face. Okay, like men are really scared of what women have become. You know what I'm saying? And women are so much of go-getters now that they just trying to extract resources from men, not in a healthy way, not like they really care about a man and they trying to be his boo or something, but they really look at men as in if men are tricks now, basically.
Oh, wow.
So it's like you got to think about it. If you out here And the women that you meet now, they all about your pockets. They all about how much you make, what we can get out of you, or you know what I'm saying? It's scary to a man. You know what I'm saying? It's scary to a man to see women evolve in a bad way, not a good way. You know how like you get a woman sweet and this and that. Like women have become ruthless. You know what I'm saying? In a way
Not
that
women.
no, I'm saying it's in a way that a lot of men don't know certain women no more. Like you'll get around one set of women and you'll be like, oh, okay, all right, it's still hope for the planet. Then you'll get around another set of women, you'll be like, oh my god damn, has it gotten this goddamn bad? You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like, and then it's like it's an infection. Like the bad women are making the good women turn to bad women. It's not the other way around. It's not where the good women are making the bad women change into good women. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like the darkness is overshadowing the light. So the evil ways, the evil, wicked ways are winning. Look at he does it. Oh my. Let me see. Let me see.
I feel the same way.
I'll give him that. He said women still choose. Yeah. And I think women are getting to the point that they don't know how to choose a good man because it never really been a good man around. They watched and they seen uh, mama might have they might have grew up in a single parent household where you didn't see a man, all you seen was step men come in and out your life or something. You know what I'm saying? And that affects kids and everything when you don't have a steady man in the household over a period of time. It affects everybody, whether we like it or not. It is very important for any relationships to be able to 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 really prosper. That people know what role they in. You know what I'm saying? You got women that's playing the man role, and when the man try to play the man role, she trying to shut him down like she's King Dingman, like she got nothing. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's kind of rough both ways. You know what I'm saying? Um you don't know who to kind of, I mean, like which one is good, which one is bad. I mean, you don't know. Let's read that.
Mm. He's just sad. It's a lot of B made.
Let me get it. Let me get it
Okay,
right.
go ahead. Do that for me.
It said how you want to say it. Want to say it's a lot of bitch made niggas, meaning they wouldn't be shit without a woman. The gold digging ones are broke ones or weak minded, and it's like it's a curse to be a pretty woman these days. They gonna sell their bodies. Mm, mm, uh. And I'm gonna tell you, without without a man or a healthy man that teach the men around you to kind of go out there and take lead, they ain't gonna never be able to control a woman. A woman gonna always control them, and it's not in this whole thing of control. It's about being a leader. Being able to lead and somebody under you that can, what I'm saying, that's willing to be led by you. You feel what I'm saying? And
That
I
you
don't
can cultivate.
yeah, I don't think a lot of women will take heed to a man that ain't got that man stuff. Just like he says, a lot of bitch made niggas out here. And if soft if I'm saying it, I mean he's just telling the truth. There's a lot of dudes that, what I'm saying, they wouldn't be nothing. I mean, they couldn't make it out here on their own. Like You know what I'm saying? Like it's like it's like I remember when I was younger, and you get out here and you learning little stuff. Then you get out here in the streets, and then you hit little, rocky times. And I don't think if I ain't have some of this man stuff that my dad had put in me, like when I went over there and stayed with a woman, and then when she disrespect me or call me out my name or anything, like if I didn't get up and leave that place right then, because see, I remember sleeping in my car, many nights because I wasn't gonna take no shit from no woman because she got her $35 rent or whatever. I was trying to slide in, but you know what I'm saying? But I had a car. So, I made my bed in my car, you know what I'm saying? Catch in front of one of my partner houses in the front of the room or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But people don't even understand how not being a man affects you over and over and over out here. People will step on you, walk on you, and kick you to the side for you just not being a man.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So, do you think the reason is a lot of guys don't know how to be men? Like
Yeah.
your mom teach you as much as she can. A lot of times, men are grown up in single parent homes, and
Right.
most of the times they're with the mom. So you see all the feminine side.
Right.
So when the man step up to be a man, do you think that the man know how to be the head of the household or the controller or the strong arm
Okay.
of the relationship, or he know as much as his mother was able to teach him?
Well, let me tell you this. Watch this. He ain't never seen no man lead a household. See, some men ain't never seen a man in charge. Some women been in charge of the household all while he was raising up, all till he got out the house. So he never seen a man lead the household. You feel what I'm saying? So I think a lot of times we always talking about how a man and not a man, and women be like, oh, you need a man. Ain't no man in the household. So if you really want to raise a man, you got to get a man in the household to help you raise this man to be a man. And if women don't have, they don't have enough time to even want to have a man in the household with her and try to, help run it or whatever. How can you expect your son to grow up and learn how to run a household? He can't.
Right.
He never seen nobody do it. It's like a lion trying to be king of the jungle, and he never had no dad. He
No
gonna do
structure
exactly
with
he
it.
gonna do exactly what his mama doing. You know what I'm saying? Now, one thing you notice, like even
Yeah, I
in the
get
wild
it.
with animals, like when you see a man that's a real man, soon as a threat comes, he takes the lead. He steps in front of the woman and pushes her back. That's when you know from the door he got this man stuff in him. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now, some people don't have that in them. Some of them stand beside their woman. That's when you hear both of them hollering. It just sound like two like both of them hollering at them up. If you can't tell your girl, hold on, baby. You know what I'm saying? I got this. If you can't do that simple thing, then she don't respect you as being the man and as being the leader. This is a partnership or it's an equal opportunity ship. This is not no it's a leader in this thing. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because how many times you seen the vice president talk when they say it's time for the president to have you ever seen the vice president walk beside him and start talking to him like, yeah, no.
Too often.
Right. So I mean it is what it is. Uh, let's
The
read it.
river says she don't know who she is like our brothers. They both broken and lost.
Mm, I agree. Go ahead.
That's a lie. all pretty women aren't whores.
Hold on. I just read a comment. I didn't say that. I didn't say all pretty women. What are you trying to say? Oh, go ahead. Read it.
If they're not whores, they're always looking for the biggest bag. Uh-oh.
And there it is. He said most. So I think we're
Most.
not,
It
not
is
doing
all
all
women.
nothing pertains to all. So we ain't gonna do all, but most can be 51%. Go ahead with the
He said, when a man step up to be a man, the woman start talking about, just because you take care of me doesn't mean you run me. I never said I run them though.
yeah. Yeah.
Well, a lot of times, as women, when a man step up, it's really a surprise because you don't really see that often.
Mm.
So when you see it, you just try to work with how it flows.
Question for you.
What is the definition of a woman from your perspective? I think a woman is, from my perspective, is one that can respect herself first. You know, you know how to act like a lady, be feminine. You know how to respect people around you. We know it don't always mean you have to hold a title to run anything. It doesn't give us anything as being women because we are born to be helpmates to the man.
Mm.
So even in marriage type of thing, we have to be there to be a helpmate, to coincide with him, to make sure he's good. He doesn't even have to love us, but we're supposed to be there to be like the helpmate to the man. Am I right, LaRuben? Mr. Chrislam?
Yeah.
Oh,
We had got through that. I sent him a video the other day. We talking about Farrakhan was talking about that. Was talking about Jesus and the combination kind of like.
mm,
So I understand what
right.
you mean. Um, and we still have to get in my little 2 cents about that definition of woman. You, I think we, a woman can kind of be anyone, but a lady is different. You know how they say a lady, be a lady. Anybody, even back in the day, can be considered a woman. But I think if you say, LeRuben, what's the definition of a lady? Then you can stop women in their tracks. Because like a lot of women know when they not being ladylike. They know they got a big fat cigar in they mouth like they Jordan or something, or they kick back smoking blunts on the live or whatever. They know they ain't being ladylike. You know what I'm saying? You can still be a woman, but are you being ladylike? You know what I'm saying? Like um, you know, women know when they cussing like a sailor, or they throwing finger signs, or they know these things not ladylike. They grew up with a lady. Like I remember when I used to watch the little thing. You remember when they had the thing when they used to teach women how to walk, and they put the book on their head.
It's called etiquettes.
Yeah, etiquette, and we know which spoon go there, and which fork to pick up, and when to grab your knife. Don't nobody teach nobody etiquette or stuff like that no more. You know what I'm saying? So
Not to
people got to
say
look at it in that type of world too. Like women ain't even being taught to be women, and that's what my boy Rizzo talking about, because you know what I'm saying, the hoods that we can grow up in or be around in. I know the hood that he done grew up in. I know how it is because I done ran them streets around there, and then you meet women in certain type of neighborhoods, and then they come off different. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Sometimes you is like any neighborhood, you can find some diamonds in the rough, but at the same time, you can find some some people that are who they are and don't want to be nothing more than what they are at the time.
And
You know?
that's it.
Yeah. Oh, I got to get into this one. Go ahead so I can watch one. This gonna be a rough one here.
Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh.
Single mothers raising men that see what their mother do to other men. Trust issues.
Right. Okay. Now I know. Let me go ahead and read this right quick before we get into it.
So the hardest thing for a woman is to tell you the truth. If you catch them in they're wrong, they'll rather hang up or block you before they tell the truth. That's from my experience. In most instances, yes.
Yeah. A lot of ladies don't want to accept when they might be wrong. You know what I'm saying? We just
We
don't.
kind of hate it, especially those that almost live like independently.
Yeah.
You know, it's really hard. So hey.
Yeah. What Ruby said.
He said, "My sister question: Why choose a man and get mad at him when things go bad? It was your choice." Well, let me tell you this: anything that you do in life, you don't always know the conclusion of it. So everything that we do in life, we stepping out that it's gonna work out. So even with the man, we stepping out that it's gonna work out. We don't know the answers to everything.
Let me tell you something. I was talking to somebody today, and I was just thinking about it, and they said, they got a friend that's a hustler. You know, okay, if a man doing something illegal to make his money, you know what is my end of it. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of women look over what they can see the obvious. You know, and certain things is obvious. If you mess with a nerd or you mess with a dude in college, this and that, you know where this might go. You know what I'm saying? When you mess with a dude from the streets or in the streets, and you know what he kind of do, you kind of know where it's going. It's like you don't want to be wrong about it, but you know where it's going. That's the whole reason. Like a lot of ladies choose bad boys sometimes. And it's an out for them. It's an out for them to choose a bad boy because they can't keep a good man because the good man sometimes are too um, um, boring for them, not enough excitement. Maybe he don't go out to the club, maybe he don't drink, maybe he don't smoke. And you know what? A lot of women now like to drink, like to smoke, like to do whatever they want to do. They want to party on the weekend. They want to go places and this and that. And sometimes a good man can be a little boring to your lifestyle or the lifestyle that you want to live. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I can.
All women don't want the picket fence and sit at the house and wait on her husband to come home. Oh, I got your dinner ready, or anything like that. Or she go to work, or it's anything mutual like that. They don't like that slow down type relationship. You feel what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
sometimes a woman will pick the wrong person because I heard a woman say on a podcast yesterday. She said, I can't believe it. She said, baby, you know what? In order for us, she said, the men that we are attracted to, we cannot have if we want a good life. So a lot of women are admitting that they are attracted to bad boys. They are attracted to strong and charismatic. I mean, like in the new world that we moving in, like bad boys are kind of going out of style a little bit because the reason I say that because it's a even opportunity type thing now. Like Bad Boys used to be, if you got it 30 years ago, Bad Boys was the only one running around here really with the bunch of guns on them and knives and thought they scared people. Okay, now you got good boys, you got ladies, you got everybody with guns. So you can run up on the wrong person and you just think just because you're a bad boy and I'm tough, I'm strong and I lift weights and I can whoop your ass and you run up on his ass, you die today. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that bad boy stuff is over with. If you ain't got a brain up here, how to talk to people, how to actually interact with people in a good way and this and that, you might not make it around here. You might not make it. You either gonna mess around, go to jail, you're gonna get shot, or you're gonna run up and you're gonna meet your match, and the match gonna be $125 and gonna lay you down. They ain't gonna do 1 day of jail in it because you was the aggressor.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? See,
Yeah.
all that old aggressiveness stuff that happened back in the day, that stuff don't work now. Have you ever seen people that I done seen video, people are they going off and all that, and the person sitting just like this here. Because
Ain't saying nothing.
you know what they saying? Put your hands on me.
Mhm.
You gonna
Touch
die today. You gonna die today if you put your hands on me. And people got to understand that old way is gone. That
Mhm.
old way where you can run up on somebody because you got 7, 8 people and whoop their ass, whoop a brother, brother, somebody that's whooping up on your kinfolk or something. You just run to their house. Oh, we gonna beat his ass. Oh yeah, all y'all might die tonight.
Yep.
You
Just
feel
like
what I'm
that.
saying? And people got to realize the old way. That's why it's so important for women to choose the right type of dude. It's so important for a woman to choose the right type of dude.
Yep.
And it's so important for a man to choose the right type of woman. Because the wrong type of woman will get them locked up in jail, all that stress. If you got a woman that's trying to, always like this here, you're going to have to bag up.
Just like that.
Because reason I say that because it's not you can think you're gonna help this situation, but you might not. You might worsen your situation. People don't even understand how bad it is sometimes when you out here and you trying to change a person and make them be something that they not. If a person wild and a person too far gone, I mean, is it really worth you going all through this to change a person? You know what I'm saying? To get them on your squad, or is it best to leave them alone and find somebody more like you,
Right.
or more like what you can stand and what they can stand? Because people don't realize a lot of bad boys don't like bad girls.
Hmm.
When I grew up, all the bad boys ended up with good girls. If I look at all my partners and all that, like a lot of my boys that was in the streets and this and that, as soon as they found a good girl, wop, 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 it was over. You know what I'm saying?
What that mean?
No, I'm saying like a lot of them got married and settled down and had kids and this and that, and they still with the same. I know 3, 4 of my dudes right now they've been in relationships about 20 years with the same woman, and I or at least 10, 15. But what I'm saying is,
I mean, what does the years mean?
no, I'm just saying as in a stable relationship.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, shit, there's a lot of people been in 10 relationships this year. Shit, I'm just saying. You ever looked at somebody page every time you see them they had a new nigga on the cover
That's called babe. What do you mean?
or a dude with a new woman on the cover? This is my new boo this year. This is 2023. I'm throwing out 2022. I'm just saying, man. Whenever years make you change who you are, and not you just changing who you are to better yourself. Because soon as it get towards the end of the year, oh, I'm going into the next year like this. oh yeah, I'll change. I'm doing this. You got to change for you. If you want to change, you can change December the 1st. You ain't got to wait till January the 1st. That's what I try to get people in their face. You ain't got to wait till a certain date to change who you are. Because if you do it like that, you got countdowns on relationships too. Your relationship will change just that quick, just like, just like, just like the what's name? You know what I'm saying? It'll change just like the weather. You know, like people when they start listening to some of these preachers, and they start saying, yes, they might be good for a season, but they wasn't here to be in the fall with you. They wasn't meant to make it to the spring. Can I hear somebody tell me that they
Oh
can't make
Lord.
it to the summer with you? You know what I'm saying? Man, I can't stand that stuff when folks start talking like that. People start talking about these old um, 4-month relationships. Oh, he was a spring. Won't you just pick a good dude that can last spring, summer, and fall instead of just getting a fall nigga? What, you just getting a fat nigga for the winter?
Oh Lord.
I'm just saying. It don't make sense. Come on, let catch up.
Lorna says, stop playing chess. Play chess, keep your platinum cookie until you truly know him.
Mm,
Okay, I can understand.
okay.
They want a fool that's gonna babysit while they run circles around their heads.
And I remember people like that used to have, they used to talk about, be at the club. Be like, where your man at? At the house watching my kids. He better be there. You be like, what?
Oh my
What
goodness.
kind of men are they making here? Good.
She gonna run back to 2022, man. Oh my goodness.
Soon stuff get hard.
Soon as a 2023 man have a bad payday. Oh my goodness. That is just crazy. But okay. My family is my family is no such thing as a perfect relationship. No, I don't think so.
I don't know if we said that. I don't know if we ever say stuff like that because
Nah, I
I
ain't
don't.
never
I
heard
don't
of
think.
a perfect relationship. I'm listening for it.
But 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 what it is even when people say the person for them, they lying to themselves. It's no person for you out here. It's either you gonna try to make it work with a person or you not. It's not
Mm.
no perfect person out here for you. Like I done sat here and seen people talk to other people, and they want people to be the perfect person. They want that them two things that's wrong with them. They want to fix it before they go farther with them. You know what I'm saying? Like they be like, "Oh, yo, I don't know if I can get married because he's still. I can't stand how he chew that tobacco or he smokes it." You be like, he been smoking cigarettes 20 years. I mean, you want him to quit or something? I mean, when you get into a relationship with somebody, you got to think, if this person right here never changed, can I deal with that person?
What men
Because
say
you
what?
just, if this person here never changed, can I deal with this person? Because other than that, you just shooting dice.
But listen, like when you meet people, you don't know exactly who these people are, right? Never. You
Right.
don't know who they are. So everything that you're doing when it comes to that person is just an experience. You're trying to see if this is somebody I really want to be with. And that's what we got to do. You got to see, like, do I really want to be with this person? But you have to meet them first. You can't expect the person to represent in the beginning because everybody put on their own persona, like, hey, it's me.
Right.
This is who you met, and you don't even know that part.
And then once you meet the real person, can you handle it?
Yeah, after the representative go to sleep, it's different.
What you say? The representative goes to sleep,
Yeah.
just wake up. what the fuck going on here? No,
It took your breath away. That part.
but what it is I think I think sometimes women are looking for this special man that don't exist. You know how somebody keep looking for a blue moon? They be outside talking about the moon's so pretty, but I heard somebody say it turn blue every now and then. They steady going outside looking for that blue moon or that twinkling star
Expecting the
or
change.
that shooting star. You know what I'm saying? They want the stuff that don't happen all the time, man.
But you know, there are people that are getting into situations and feeling like I get in this, I can make this person change into what I want them to be. That is never deemed possible. You know, you walk into this, you're meeting just this person.
Right.
So expecting a person to change to the way that you like, you probably would never get that in a million years. It's very seldom where people make a change to accommodate the person that they're with because everybody is on greed. Everybody thinking about, hey, what can I do to make me happy? What can I do to make me okay in this situation? So if everybody they're greedy for their self gain, nobody can actually say, I'm gonna get into this situation and it's gonna be okay for me. Nobody can.
Yeah, I can agree. Um, I think I think it's hard for anybody to be kind of like we really don't know. Like you said, you really don't know the person, but once you get to know somebody, right? Can you handle who you? And I guess that's why relationships don't last as long because they start off. You know, the average uh, sex in a relationship starts between 2 and 6 weeks. So it's starting off so fast now.
The average what?
When people start having sex in a relationship, when
Where
they
are
meet.
you? Man, people start having
No,
sex
I'm just
the day they
Google
meet. What you talking about?
Google Google it up.
We
Like the
talking about
average.
forget Google. You just tell me from now, you as a person, if you met somebody tonight, you tell me you can't go to sleep with them tonight.
Oh, you saying that 2 weeks
You
is a
said
long time?
sex,
Yeah.
like actual intercourse, sex.
Yeah. It's only taking between 2 to 6 weeks when people meet each other.
Weeks? What you mean hours? What are you talking about? We're living in a different day and era. You can ask Google. You could just ask 10 people from the club last night and tell me what they say.
Well, reason I say most of them 2 to 6 weeks because sometimes people be kind of, you know how people know each other but they ain't met each other like that, or sometimes people be done bumped into each other, got each other number. They might have been talking on the phone for a while before they started hanging out or something. So, like a lot of ladies, as you know, that women want a bond, some kind of bond before they give up the nookie some most of the time.
That used to be the thing. That is the not the thing now. People giving it out like ketchup packages. What do you mean?
Not
It's
kidding.
so different now. Things are not the same like it used to be that way. But now people like, oh, we're grown. That's the conversation now. We're grown. We can do what we want to do. Forget you got a man. Forget you got a girl. Let's do what we do and coincide and do what we do to have fun. And that's the conversation that people are having. I know you have a man. I know you have a woman. Let's do what we do. That's what people are at now. And I hear it so much from people. This is the discussion. Everybody is talking about it.
Yep. And even they run around here, even these married women, ain't that right? Giving up that.
Married women, married men, they do not care.
Let's
As long as you understand, I got my wife, When I fool with you, I fool with you. When I don't, you understand I must be with my wife or I must be with my husband. People do this. They don't care anymore. Morals and standards of relationship is just a back wall. They don't care nothing about it. It's backsplash.
Mm.
The Ruben
Yeah.
said, our relationships are game. It's on you to master it. I agree. Rizzo said, my last girlfriend was too honest. She told me she has gotten 2 eggplants at a time on multiple occasions.
Hey, you know what? Hey, Rizzo. I
At
ain't
one
gonna
time,
even that, Rizzo. Rizzo. I had a girlfriend back then. Man, I think it was a while back. But I remember her being so honest that I just said I couldn't get mad at her, but I just said after a couple more honest pills, I had to go. She had went to the club one night. I remember she was like, I left with this other dude. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm like,
she was your girlfriend?
no, but it was like something that it was gonna
That's
be
the problem.
close. Like you know how you fucking with somebody, and then she was so honest. I was like, what?
Well, what was the problem then? If she wasn't your girlfriend, why did she have to commit
Because
to just you?
I was hitting it. Sometimes when a man, no, listen, man, when a man hitting something or whatever, sometimes it feel like it's off limits to other. No, I'm just saying. Back in the day, it was like that. It was, but
This day too, some feel that same way.
yeah, but when she did that, I was like, wow. I mean, like she told me a couple honest things. I was like, man, I don't. We just gonna have to, we can't go in there because it gives you a feeling like a different kind of relationship. You know what I'm saying?
So it wasn't a relationship. You
No,
thought it was a relationship.
no, I'm saying, okay, watch this. All right,
Okay.
if you go on and you hitting somebody 3-4 times a week. If somebody went out on the weekend or went out Saturday or this and that, and then you see them Sunday and they be like, yeah, I went out and I went fuck this person. You be like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it just didn't,
But
wasn't
listen,
I
this
mean,
is the thing. When you don't commit to something, that's the problem with most men. You're not committing to anything. You're not looking for a future with anything. Why do you feel like a woman have to settle down and commit to just you?
well,
You're
I think
you're not having any future potentials other than this gonna be my regular through the week. So now when she decide, oh, okay, he's not my boyfriend apparently, so hey, I can share myself and enjoy myself on the weekend. Where's the problem?
okay, well, I'm gonna tell you this. Um, I understand it, but everything come with a backlash. I think like with her moving like that, I mean it started making me move different. You know what I'm saying? Like a woman moving a certain this is what women don't realize. If y'all start getting savage and moving a certain kind of way,
That's called savage.
so but when y'all start moving in a certain kind of way, men gonna change how they move, and that's why a lot of men now either checking out relationships or not taking some of the relationships serious because women can flip at any moment. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, tell me this. If you would have taken that relationship more serious and had a conversation of commitment and committed to this person, do you think she would have moved the same way on the weekend?
Yeah, I think she still would have cheated because she did.
Cheated? Wait, nope. So did she cheat on you
No,
or
I'm saying, no, listen. I'm saying if you take it most serious and then she become your girlfriend or something like that, I believe she would have cheated because After she got married, she gave me some. So I know would cheat. Because
So when she got married and said I do to somebody, you was still
right.
playing with her.
I seen her later on in life, or some years later, and she gave me some. So
Okay,
I
so
said,
so did that make you any different from her being committed to her husband? No. So y'all cheated, both of y'all.
huh?
Yeah.
That don't make sense.
Yeah, she was married and you knew this. You
He's
weren't committed to her, so
that
you
mean
stepped into this man's territory. So why do you feel like
you said the man's territory.
yeah,
He's
he married her.
okay, but if
You
he
knew this,
who
but
he
you
get
still tested the
her
water and went
who,
back and played with her.
who he get her from? So he had to
Well, you
steal.
weren't gonna marry her, so he
I
married.
did, but he might have stolen from me. But
He didn't steal it from you, apparently. She
hey,
just chose to say I do to him because,
and get
like
what?
you guys say, right? You said we make the choices. We
And I
make
ain't
the
mad.
choices of who we lay with.
And I ain't mad at him. Have him. Next one, come on with it.
Chad, garbage. He said that's crazy. If you give Hersey up the first night, what's she saying? That she's giving it up.
Mhm.
She gave it up. The women say understand game. Some say honesty is slow. These days, honesty is what we need because it'll keep you from getting killed. So we expect them to be a better person. I thought she was a good girl. Well, I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. We thought they were better than that.
Thank you. That's the problem right there. When a man think that a woman is better than that on a certain level. I
And
mean,
when it happened, it
okay, all
shocked
right,
you.
this what done affected a lot of men over the years. A lot of men were good men, started off good men. I
Word.
think women that did certain things ruined men and made good men bad men. And so can okay, watch this. Can a can a good man become bad and then become back good? Do you think that?
Everything is possible. It's
Oh,
possible.
you took that from Kevin Garnett. Anything is possible. Oh, okay.
No, I took that from the word that I read. I think anything is possible. So hey, yeah.
Yeah. So
Just like women, we can go bad, and a lot of times we react and start moving different and trying to play the same game that men has possibly played on us, and try to think that's going to make us feel better. But my thing is, the older I've gotten, I turned 50 this year, but I feel like you can't fight fire with fire. Everything that I go through, whatever somebody try and take me through, I move it to a positive aspect. Stop trying to treat people how they treat me. I do unto people as I want them to do unto me. So going out here and sharing my soul with somebody else to appease me, like I'm getting revenge because this person doesn't know, I don't do that. You know why? Because it's going to come back. It's called karma. It may not come the exact same way, but it may come in a different era. So everybody don't think that way. Everybody is out here trying to fight fire with fire. Oh yeah, this dude slept with my girl. Oh yeah, I'm gonna knock his woman off. I'm gonna go and fool his girlfriend. I'm gonna go fool his baby mama. That's what people out here doing. Women too.
it's a
They
lot.
feel like they can go out here and act like these men. Why? Why? You selling yourself short because of these soul ties are real. What's the difference of an orgasm from a person that don't care nothing about you than what you can give to yourself.
I just realized you slid into them soul ties because we probably been doing a show on them soul ties at one time.
Man,
We
soul
forgot all
ties
about
are real.
we forgot all about that show.
Soul ties are real. You be around here playing in these streets with all these different little things, honey. You don't know what you're bringing into a person's life. You have to take that stuff serious. It matters. The Ruben said she cheated. Bro didn't take nothing. No, I didn't say he took nothing. Both of them ain't no good because if he knew she was married, respect the marriage enough, regardless of what your rocks will be off on. Don't mess with her. But now it's the moral of a story. She giving it to me. She got married. Let me put this in my black book.
Look, I wasn't about 25 then.
It doesn't matter if you was 18. You were wrong. You knew she got married.
No, about 20.
But I'm telling you, just tell me an instinct. What made you say okay? Because she got married to show that married women cheat, or was it just
You
on
know
your
what?
own
You know
personal?
what? I'm gonna give you that because I think at one time the only reason that I even, kind of dealt with married women because I wanted to know would they cheat, you know what I'm saying, or how easy it was to cheat, or how far down the rabbit hole, how freaky they get when they cheat, or whatever. And what I found out is made me not want to be married.
You know why? Because your tongue scared you gonna reap what you sow. That's your problem. We found the answer. We know why Mr.
Well,
Norman
God damn it, the Grand
because
Reaper
he
been
know he
reaping.
gonna reap what he sowed.
Man, that stuff's something else.
Yeah, you gonna reap it. You don't have to get married. I guarantee you will see it later.
But I mean, yeah, I mean, once you out there and you see what's going on, it's scary. It's scary to think that that these are regular relationships and stuff sometimes, like and you watching what can happen, like what your girl can do to you or would do to you. And it kind of made me stick, stay after that I kind of stayed away from marriage.
Look, let me tell you.
No, I stayed away from after that. After a couple of years.
Oh, after
a
that,
couple
okay.
of years. No, not that, not her, but I'm saying after a couple of years of married women, I kind of drew back and I said, no more married women. You know what I'm saying? Like,
tell me, because what? You said no more married women. Why?
Just I felt it was a little bit too dangerous.
Okay, so what about women with boyfriends?
I didn't look.
They're not married. They didn't say.
I didn't look at it the same. I didn't look at the same. I didn't look at a woman with a boyfriend the same as I look with a husband. See, I looked at a woman with a husband like he got a right. If he catch me in the house and shoot me or something, he got a right to do that. You know what I'm saying?
So boyfriends are unlimited. So if we have a boyfriend and we do this, so it's okay, right?
One time, boyfriend, I didn't care. I throw a boyfriend out of his own house.
So no, I'm asking. So I'm saying, so being married is different. You're respecting the husband because the circumstances of getting caught. So if you have a boyfriend, that's still okay.
I mean, no, I'm saying no, I'm saying at one time it was okay. I mean, I don't think
you still saying that one time. No, I just want to hear the answer. I'm just trying to get some advice. That's all.
I'm just saying, like, I think let me what's his name? Mr. Fox.
They
Fox
boyfriend.
said, I'm watching, buddy. Got his popcorn. He said, they boyfriend. All right, watch this. He said, yes, marriage is different. It is very different. It's very different. But like I said, like boyfriends, it became like, what kind of dude he is. You know what I'm saying? Like, is he a street dude? Is he? And see, then you got like really, you ain't really. It's like you wasn't worried about a boyfriend like you is. What's the name? You know what I'm saying?
You don't think boyfriends can kill? What you
Yeah,
talking about?
I know boyfriends get killed, but
So what's the difference? Having a man in the lady's life. I mean, men don't think like I
boyfriends
respect
now.
her.
Hold on, guess what? Boyfriends now are more dangerous than they was back when I
Okay,
came up.
okay,
I see when
okay.
I came up. Let me tell you something.
You acting like you old.
Oh yeah, I'm old. Cause listen, I think I sent you that video the other day when they were talking about the young boy was talking about you old and if you were born in 1992.
No, I didn't see that. I didn't get
I
that.
said, I said, huh? I said, if
That's
you
when
born,
you graduated. When you graduated? What year? When you graduated high school? What year?
I'm not messing with you. Uh, uh, but but you feel what I'm saying though? Like I think we not thinking like let me see. I think boyfriends are like boyfriends are 1 foot in, 1 foot out the door sometimes. Sometimes the woman is only with the boyfriend because she's scared to leave. She just need a scarier dude to show up and tell the boyfriend to kick rocks.
Scared to leave? Leave what? The
Yeah,
relationship?
yeah. It's a lot of women back in the day would leave relationship if they had a strong enough dude to get them out of this situation. Ship.
So you been a save a hoe before?
Unfortunately, yes. I'm just gonna tell the truth. I done came in and ran dudes off. Yes, I am. So I ain't gonna even say like I ain't did that. But sometimes when you live a little homeless life or something, you're a
Oh,
little
you
more
was just clearing the
dangerous.
bed out for yourself so you can have somewhere to lay.
Right.
That's a different
I had
story.
personal.
That's a
I
different
had
story.
personal. I had a personal endeavor in this.
Oh man. Yeah. You need some therapy.
like I remember saying sometimes, "Oh, he gonna leave here tonight."
Oh my
I done
goodness.
came from the club and put dudes out that was at the house. Yep.
She didn't need him anyway. If you can do that, she didn't need him.
Now
I
I'm
wish
telling
you would come and show up talking about dude, you gotta go. Who?
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, and I don't even tell this story too much. I'm
Nope, don't do it.
gonna
Don't do
do
it.
it. I'm gonna do
Ah,
it.
shoot.
Okay. I remember, and this is a real life story. I remember sleeping in the abandoned house and was at a house. I had a Cadillac and all that type of stuff, but I was sleeping in the bando. We had it got cold at night. Like it was freezing. I'm talking about we had one of them little eyes, and we put some boiling water on there trying to heat them. We didn't even know they probably were making it worse. With the cold air and the heat thing, open up your pores or whatever. So we up in that thing, freezing. 3 dudes in each couch, up in there just freezing, right? We in one room. So I said, fuck this. Fuck this. I'm finna go. My baby mama stay around and come. So get what I did. My baby mama was a manager around the corner. So my black butt, I went around the corner and her and her man was at the house, knocked on the door. They came the door. They, you know how they cracked it with the little thing on them. You know, with the little, what's the name? You know, the little BDB
Chain.
thing. Yeah, the thing
The
that keep you
chain.
from cracking it. Yeah, man, I bust the chain off the door. I said, hey, it's cold as hell in this motherfucker. I went. They was sitting on the couch. I went in her bedroom and locked the door on their ass and went to sleep in the bed while they was on the couch. That's probably one of the rawest things I ever did. And I didn't give two flying fucks. So it is what it is. What look
Luger
look
said marriage is very personal. About his wife, lawfully he can go there.
right. Laverne rendition, real talk. Yeah, he was talking about my boy Rizzo. Yeah, but yeah, I mean it's just a different beast. But like I said, like you know, I done did some stuff that I just ain't happy about, but that's the only that's my PG story.
Keep the rest to yourself. We don't care nothing about it.
That's my PG story I got for y'all. I got a lot of stories, but it's not made for this channel.
Thank, thank you.
Okay, let me go to the next. Come on with it.
So, this man said, men and women are scared of each other.
And I think so. I think men and women are in a time that, like you said, they scared to get their heart broke. They scared to put themselves out there to love on somebody and feel like they ain't getting played or something. I mean, men and women are just scared to really, you know.
I agree.
Yeah. So I think
And that's how it
so
is.
you didn't think I could come up?
No, I'm
You said
saying
what?
in the sense like men and women experience things in life or
Uh-huh.
things that they've gone through as people, and it's kind of hard to bounce back from, almost, especially when you've had certain letdown. It's different.
Mhm.
Everybody can't deal with things like that. So they don't know how to bounce back from those things.
I was talking to somebody today, and then, you know, I was thinking, you know, people always say who hurt you and stuff like that when men, you know, coming up and this and that, and it's really like every relationship brings a certain level of hurt when it didn't work. So that's why when a person been through a lot of relationship, it's hard to pair bond because they always in their back of the mind, is this person acting like a person that I dealt with before? And is they gonna leave like that person did before? You know what I'm saying? And how they gonna leave? Because like you got women that'll leave like one day, and all of a sudden they got a U-Haul truck, they done moved to Arizona on your ass or something. You know what I'm saying?
That
Like,
part.
like I didn't sit there and seen women, you know, play nice, be all kind and stuff, and watch their man go to work. And as soon as he walk out that door, they getting everything prepared, waiting on the U-Haul truck, man, this and that. And they done
Put me
get
in the truck.
their family around the corner, ready to pull up on them, ready to get them up out of there. I mean, like, I done seen some stuff, man. And when you out here, you done seen stuff like this, it got to have an effect on you. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
got to. You know what I'm saying? Like a woman can fuck you good and whatever that night, and knowing she finna get the fuck out of there in the morning. She getting you all good, and she probably saying to herself, "This the last time he ever get this pussy,"
Yeah.
and she give it to you and do the damn thing and send you off to work, and bam, there it is.
Yep.
And you never know. That's just how it could be. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm saying is, it's some raw people out here. I mean, it's some raw people out here, and we play like it's not like that, but it's raw.
It's like that.
Don't forget to like and share.
Yep. And subscribe.
Let me hit this thing. Damn. Come on with it.
Men and women are at war right now. You
That
think
part.
so?
That part. Read that, and we're gonna discuss it after we answer this.
So said, he said, how can women look in your face and lie like everything is okay? Like going to visit a woman and she knows she has a crazy ex, but she be like, you don't have nothing to worry about. I always tell them, do you know how many ninjas are dead thinking everything is all right?
Right. You better bring that big old pistol up in there. If you go up in there, boy, you better have, if you go to any woman's house and lay your head down, I think the scaredest I ever been is I remember one time. I think this girl might have had about 5 or 6 kids, and I'm at this woman's house, and she telling me about her man, and the thing about it, he was locked up. So, you know, a person telling you about something, and you know, I was sitting up there saying, like, you know, she like getting out any day soon or something, and I'm like, why in the fuck am I in this house? You know what I'm saying? Like I done pull my car up. I'm thinking to myself, a joke go out there and bust my one. I'm, you know, like all in my head, just thinking about how bad this could get. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like
stayed there because you thought you had more time to get your stuff.
man, I had less time. I went on, got me some, and got the hell up out of there.
That's what I'm saying. That's the problem. You were still trying to get it. She told you the danger you would be in, but you felt compelled to stick around. You crazy.
Man, when you're in your 20s, you live life on the wild side.
It cannot possibly be that much to that. That's not the wild side. That's crazy. And then if you would have lost your life, then what? Was it worth it?
Well, she said he was in jail.
That's crazy.
He had went to jail like 2 days before that, or some crazy stuff like that. Like I was like, wow, like why am I doing like that was my last time going over there, but it was like I don't know. It was something about me at one time. I tried not to be scared by anything. You know what I'm saying? But I put myself in some very compromising positions that time.
For what though?
Positions that I wouldn't put myself in, you know, again. But I mean, there was some positions that I put myself in and I said, what the hell am I doing? You know what I'm saying? Like
That's
I'm
crazy.
taking this risk to get, because I done mess with some dangerous women, and dangerous women have extra dangerous men around them. So I mean, you know, that
But
part.
you enjoyed it. You was there for it.
I mean, I can't even say I was enjoying it because I was so busy looking at my pistol.
And that's not even funny. That's what I'm not. Something wrong with you, dude.
I'm just saying, like, hey, when you live a life at one time, I mean, hey, it is what it is. You got to chalk it up and just say, I'm not that person no more, but I understand. You know what I'm saying? Like I kind of understand where I was at that time. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like I done played Russian roulette before at that age, so I can't. I was a little thrown off at that
A little.
part, or at that part of my life. So I mean, like when you live life a certain kind of way, you just happy to be done changed to live life a better way at a later date. Because
Mhm.
the dangers I put myself in back in the day, I don't smell a little bit of that danger now. If I was, it's time to go. I could be outside the club. A joke could be like, "Hey, fuck you." I'd be like, "Oh, yeah, that's my cue." You be like, "I'm gone, player." Like anything going on, I'm just gonna give me some longer sleep tonight. I'll try this again tomorrow.
And Lulu said, "What God taught me about a relationship is basic. In a relationship, you must understand that it is not about self. You must communicate and keep pushing, and what you both focus on is no I in a relationship. This is real talk.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Nobody think about that, LaRue. And nobody say it's just an I. It's not about just me. People are just saying it's self-sufficient. Whatever is okay for them. So I see.
Yep. I mean, ooh, that's something else. I'm just saying. I'm just having a flashback of some of these days. Oh, okay.
Not a flashback.
Sometimes it be like that. You trying to figure out. You know how they say, "How did you make it? How did you make it?" And all I can say is, I was blessed because a lot of times that I look back and I say, "Whoo, got out of that situation." You know, yeah. I think the worst thing I ever did, I done hid in a closet before
You have? Oh wow.
a couple times.
Like
They call it
somebody
Project
came home
Closet.
and you got caught and you was hiding in the
I ain't
closet.
get caught. I ain't get caught.
No, I'm
I was
saying like in the
hiding,
midst, you
hiding.
had to hide in the closet to be hid from
Yeah,
somebody.
yeah. I done hid in the closet.
Yeah, I see your
Not
issue.
in the, not in the closet, but the children closet. Now I'd have been messed up if the children had woke up. And but shoot. Just think about sneaking out after that dude done came in. What's name? You sneaking out the door
How you sneak out the door?
very quietly. With that big old gun in your hand, like, this kid, look, it can go a different way. So you never know. It can go a different way.
When a man find his wife, he is totally different. He be a different man. Why did you hide, bro? You wrong.
Listen, sometimes if you don't have uh somebody is going to jail that night. Either me for killing somebody or whooping somebody or something, because you gotta think about it. I got the ups on him. Like the person in there got the ups on the person coming in. Think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I know he coming in, I know he, wasn't
And he don't even know you there.
right. And she ain't telling him I'm there. You know what I'm saying? Ain't
That's
like I'm
trifling.
like, oh,
But
he
that's the thing. When you deal with trifling people that'll do things or put you in awkward positions, that be the ones that guys seem to have more respect for. And then the ones that out here being honest, there's something wrong with them, you cut them off.
Hey, look, Rizzo said him, Ronco, and I was just thinking about my boy the other day, old Ronco. He died a couple years ago, and Julio in one closet. All them had in one closet. See, they worse than me. Now they probably
y'all terrible.
and get what? They probably were flipping them. They was wild. They probably and they were young. So imagine what they were doing. I know them. I done seen they parties. We done say you wrong, bro. Hey, man. Listen, you can be wrong or somebody can go to jail. And sometimes you got to take your L. You done seen the movie when the dudes hiding under the bed. At least I wasn't under the bed. At least I caught a closet.
Oh my goodness. Doesn't make it okay though.
And then look, one time I was in the closet, it was a little junky. I took some clothes and tried to put on.
It cannot possibly be that serious.
Hey, damn.
We had a 12 gauge at all times and we still was in there. That's what I'm saying. That's crazy. You put yourselves in awkward positions for really?
See, I told you, them boys probably all over. They all probably getting it. Hold on. Was that his daughters or something? I don't even know. He said, "You're dead." Hey man, it is what. Listen, in the 20s, a dude did a lot of things that, like I said, in the 20s that I wouldn't do now. Yeah. He does say he had a dude. Hey Rizzo, let me see. He said, I think he knew was in there.
He knew they were in there. He went outside and shot in the air.
Oh, he said he knew.
He think he knew they were in there. He went outside and shot in the air.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna tell you about that. Then it makes me feel like he thought somebody had been in there and left. He didn't know y'all still in there. You know what I'm saying? I think he thought that y'all came in there and left and came back. He said, dude's name was Magic across from Marson Elementary. Let me see. Or Marson Elementary.
Oh,
is that right there? Verdes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, brown. Is that Brown Bottom? Close to Powell.
Close to Powell? Is a school? Oh, yeah. That school. Okay, I got you. He said, good, he shot in the air. He said, she was.
And not in your butthole.
She said she was right.
Y'all ain't nothing. Do you hear me?
Hey.
Nothing in the Bernie Mac voice. Nothing.
Listen, man, let me tell you something. I mean, like, people got to understand, like, a lot of women in the projects and stuff like that too. I don't think I ever. Shoot, I'm trying to think that I ever jump out of window. I don't know if I ever jumped out of window.
I'm sure you have. You 50 and as ratchet as you be for your yeah, I'm sure you did.
He said she had the right location. Yeah, but I mean, I don't think I ever had. I don't think I ever jerked. Cause guess what? I done had a dude acting crazy right outside, outside the door. You
At
know,
the house where you were?
yeah, acting the fool. Yeah,
And what
beating
you
on the
do?
woman, trying to break the woman, all that. I done went through all that. I was up in that thing like this here with that gun. I was like, man, long as he don't come in here with that bus.
And you was
Because
still in there trying to make sure you got there. That's so something.
no, I'm just saying, like the girl, I think the girl was like, I'm gonna call the police. Da, 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 da. But man, that man wasn't studying that shit. He was going off and this and that. And yeah, I think only maybe one or two times that I actually come out the door. Out, it was a couple times I came out the door because my car was out there. I wasn't finna let them bust no window or nothing like that. I just walked out that thing, got in the ride, and pulled off. But you know, that's when we had songs talking about don't check the player, check. You know what I'm saying? So it was songs out there that told you don't mess with the man. You know what I'm saying? Straighten you, girl. You know what I'm saying? So we had songs out there that told us don't do. See now these boys will kill everybody. Yes, you know they be in Love Potion #9, and
This man said love potion.
I ain't lying. It's a different generation out here now. They be in love like, and then I'm gonna tell you another thing. Like when we came up, it wasn't a lot of dudes that was, you know, eating them out. So it was a little easier, you know, for them dudes to just say fuck you or whatever. Because I think this generation, men being so freaky with a woman, I think him seeing another man now, it'll trigger something. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He said, "Bro, have you ever got blindsided with a married woman and you didn't know?"
Oh, what a woman saying, I didn't know she was married and she was,
Right.
not at her house.
But have you ever got blindsided, like you were messing with one and you didn't know she was married?
No, not after. You know, like if you find, like after you find out, that I guess. Okay, say I done went to the club and then met a woman and you know, knocked out. I didn't know she was married, and then she might have said she was married afterwards or whatever. But I didn't. I didn't feel like a little blindsided because I never asked because I ain't really want to know.
That's crazy.
No, I'm
Even
just
in your
saying, like,
young years.
if you ain't taking her, if you wasn't taking her to her house, the reason you do an investigation if you go into somebody's house, hold on, somebody say with you. Yeah, I mean, you got crazy. You got to ask them questions going to somebody else. You understand what I'm saying? So, dude, ask me kind of question. You going up into another Western name, you mess around and see a picture of a dude on the table. You know what I'm saying? Because, see, I got blindsided, you know, one time because I think as soon as I made it there, like within minutes, the dude was already beating on the door. You know what I'm saying? So he know nobody had did nothing when I walked out there. You know, walked out of there. I was like, damn man. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't know this was, you know what I'm saying? It was going down. You just walk on out of there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta walk out there like a soldier too now. Walk out there like a soldier. All right, man. I'm out of this. I gave a ride to the house, you know, whoop-de-whoop. But see, I
Wait
think
a minute, they were knocking at your door or her door?
not my damn door.
Well, you just said you gave her a ride to the house.
No, their house. I'm saying if I gave them a ride, you know, if I like went from a club, like I done went to the club and took a woman to her house, and you know how a woman invites you in, and then as soon as you get in there, dude beating at the door, boom, 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 like he was waiting outside around the corner, or he just, you know what I'm saying, or he passing by and seen a car there and went start beating on the door. I'm coming right out of that thing. I'm coming right out of that thing. I might lock the door behind me, but I'm coming up out of that thing.
So is that the thing? That's where you go? You go to clubs and you'll be comfortable enough in these days to take women
Not
home?
these days. I'm talking about back in the day.
No, I'm just saying it. I'm asking a
It
question.
was a different. No, I'm saying it
No,
was.
I'm not even referring to your situation. I'm
Oh.
asking a question.
What?
Are these days comfortable enough where you can go to the club, meet somebody, and go home with them?
Today house?
Your house, whoever house, your house, their house.
Well, go home. I mean, go. I don't know if people haven't, just having sex on the first night just like that, this and that. But I'm like to go home. Yeah, I think people done met people at the club and go home like that. But I don't think I wouldn't. I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go to no woman place on the first night and you don't know nothing about her. You don't know what kind of crazy dude she got.
So people not doing that these days.
These dudes will burn your car up and stab all your tires. You just come out with a whole different. They don't see because they don't. Dudes these days don't look at it as that player stuff or something like that. They looking at it like they eating on that coochie. They all
paying those bills.
Yeah, they doing a lot of stuff, and she cheating on me. I'm gonna kill everybody. That's how they think. I'm telling you that. I done seen some of these dudes talk, and they is not nice. I'm just saying. Read it.
Man, I have a dude call me looking for his chick because he said he knew she liked me. And I told him she was with another dude, and he called and described the dude's car. And I said, yeah, he hung up, and the other dude was on the news that morning.
Woo!
I hope he was on there talking about the incident. He said, rest in peace. Oh, my goodness.
Hey.
Oh, wow. So just think if you was trying to get that could have been you, Rizzo. Easy. That could have been him.
Rizzo moved like me, man. Rizzo a different.
Well, it happens to the least of us. You never know.
Rizzo, he moved different. He said I wasn't there before.
It was that real talk, man. Man, that's serious.
I'm telling you now. Well, I'm just saying, like, and then Ruben, Ruben. Now you've been married for about 3 years. Now, what about all that single life that you had before that 3 years of marriage?
He said real talk, so he know.
Ruben had been in therapy or something, man. Ruben, you gotta stop that, man.
He said he was knocking at the door. I was knocking the boots with my gun in my hand. Oh my goodness, is it that?
Nah, he said he been like that before with me, like I had went through. I'm telling you now.
That was my Rizzo.
As soon as you get there, dude start knocking on the door. Shoot, you be like, damn, man, that was quick. And then they don't stop. They know which bedroom it is and everything. You be like, Let me stop. I mean, there was some wild days back then, man. Rizzo know what I'm talking about. It was wild days back then. Like, I'm gonna tell you, I done seen women have one night stands because they man went to Memphis. You know, when everybody used to go to the games and stuff every weekend. I done seen women get mad because of that. They ain't taking with them. I done seen women do some stuff like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you be like, wow. I mean, just because they were mad at they dude or whatever, I mean, that stuff crazy. He said I was in the kids' room, one step ahead. That's what I'm saying, man. Get what, Rizzo? Get what I did one time. I was in the top bunk bed in the kid room one time.
Doing what?
And get
Felt
what?
like you was asleep.
And get what? And it was a police officer. It was a police officer messing with her. And he came up and it wasn't there. I got in the bunk bed, on the top bunk bed, and put cover over me. Why the police walked in the room and they said, gave us some money and this and that or some bullshit and left out of there. She told him she was on a period or something. And he left up out of there. I ain't lying. He said the church ain't gonna close it about that.
Hey, church, I ain't going in the closet. It's about to happen. Oh, he said he ain't going in the closet.
Hey,
We was saying that wrong.
I hear you, Ruben. Sing a life, you ain't never ran up on none of that damn Ruben. You done kept yourself out of trouble. I don't know what it is. Maybe because me and Rizzo, we was around each other and stuff like that.
Oh my goodness.
maybe because it turns into that birds of a feather. But maybe because we was around each other and things, we would be in them real good parties back in the day. Yep. And people don't realize, like, if you ain't go to certain clubs, you didn't see what we saw.
Mm.
What it? Let me see. What'd you say? I've been there, but not knowingly. Okay. So you walked out the front door, huh? I don't know too many people walking out that front door. You know what I'm saying? We can talk that mess, but I don't know too many people walking out that front door. He's a big boy. Was the only person I ever been around, and we had. I don't even know what you're talking about. Oh Lord, have mercy. Oh Lord, Lord have mercy. We got a little emergency going on, Lisa. I mean, we're gonna have to close this show a little early than we usually was not. And we'll see y'all next week.
Yeah. Drip out big explains, baby, you can see it. Yeah.
And next week I got you, Rizzo. I got to put your music on the screen deck, so I get that thing rocking. Yeah. How they say? We love y'all all. Ain't got to go all the time, but sometimes you gotta go.
What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Look at it.
Got him! Got him!
And we'll see y'all later. It was a good show and all that good stuff. And we'll see y'all. Good night, Rizzo, and all y'all good old people. Good night, Miss Bella.
Good night to you.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
How they say next Tuesday? Let me run my little bell.
Next week.
Yeah.
Not this week, but next week.
Next Tuesday, we're gonna have a fire show. And I hope everybody enjoyed it. We tried to be as real as we could. You know what I'm saying? But I think it got too real.
I see.
It's time to go. Peace.